Alright, looks like everything's up and running perfectly fine. Alright. Woo! Okay, so I would like to welcome anyone and everyone that is currently watching. If no one's watching, well, I'm gonna make myself sound like an idiot. Regardless, welcome to Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age. I've been waiting basically a little over a month for this, but when I found out, and somewhat liking Final Fantasy XII, looks like they got a new trial mode now. We're literally just gonna jump right the fuck on in here. Now note that this game came out 11 years ago. Vibration function, let's keep that off. Screen check, no. Subtitles, yes. Speed mode? Set multiplayer for... multiplayer? Sorry, multiplayer. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Oh, man. Alright, let's jump in. If there's anything I remember about Final Fantasy XII is that it was... While it was one of the more odder games in the Final Fantasy franchise, it wasn't really that bad. I for myself didn't think it was a bad game. So I know a lot of people didn't like it. The Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Ravenasta. Oh, everything just looks so much better. Hey, the Vanera. I think that's what they're called. I don't fully remember. Ah, yes. The wedding between Princess Ash and... How the fuck can't I remember this guy's name? I can't... Lord Rossler. Rossler, that was right. That's what his name was, Rossler.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Faram.
Faram.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
is lost! We must withdraw!
No! Railing still stands.
Shield beyond sight. Their failing light.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole.
Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossel, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
And so it begins. Alright. God, I have not played this game in forever. Oh, I still remember the controls for the most part. The camera controls are still fine. Tilt forward to do that. Hold that to run. That seems still correct. I see the marker. You there? Oh, yes, the action icon. God, how long has it been since I played this game? I'm curious to see all the different things that have basically changed since the 2006 release of this game. When I heard they completely redid the license boards. Well, completely redid is I guess an understatement to some form of the word. Party menu by pressing triangle. That didn't change. I don't think a lot of things have really changed, like control-wise. But that trial mode is definitely new. We saw in the menu. Come on. Yeah. How about you? Imperial bitch. Alright, now I think this is where we get to... Yep.
Captain?
Air Cutter Remora, yep. Correct, yep. Rex here has access to Thunder. Which the Air Cutter Remora is weak to. Also has access to Cure, which is, of course, good. I think we just need to get this thing down toward like half health and it'll I think it'll just end up killing on its own. No, I didn't want that. Did not want that. Override that. Give it Thunder. Yep. Alright, because this is where Bash decides to be a total badass about it.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Yeah, that sounded about right. Hey, look! Imperials! Kill him! Get him! Kill him! Okay, so the touchpad is... I can bring up the map. Okay, that now makes some sense. Cool, I was wondering what the touchpad's option was in this game. Hey, no, no.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Quickly, we must kill shit. Remember, I know there are some treasure chests around here. Okay, R2 is to flee. I'm that still stayed the same. Okay, I don't think there was any treasure in there. I think the treasure is up this way. Now, there is one thing I will point out for those of you that have never played Final Fantasy XII. On the stream, it's just going to be kind of, you know, just my first impressions of like, here's how everything is changed. Man, we got more Imperials. Let's get to the attack. Damn. You got your shake kicked, didn't you? Oh, that's a treasure chest. There are certain treasure chests later on, and I'll definitely point one of them out, because I will at least get that far in this. No, well... No, I guess. I'm not gonna go that far. There are treasure chests in the game that you don't want to touch, because they'll basically lose you the option to get the strongest weapon in the game, known as the Zodiac Spear. And if people think I'm spoiling that, well, then, oh well. But I look to help people out, not to... what the hell? Where'd you come from? Which one are you? H and I? We've faced that many Imperial soldiers in just this one round. Get him, Rex! I think there was another treasure chest around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I knew there was at least one more. It's just potions, but it's still very helpful. Anything? God, how many more of you were there going to be? I mean, we can't level Rex up any. nor can we really change any of his shit. I guess we could level up Rex, but it'd be pointless. And he has Kieran Thunder. A mithril sword. Mithril sword is nice. Strong, sturdy weapon. I'm leaving before I have to face any of that shit. Up the staircase. Anytime you see the blue dots, it's usually just a transition to another area. Are there any enemies there? Save crystal? Yep, that's still saved. That's good. Definitely gotta get a save in. Alright, definitely gotta get a nice sturdy save point in for first initial play. Alright. And now that that's over.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
No, let us escape.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Oh, thanks, Bosch. Dickhead. It's funny, everybody just ran through this door, and you would think that, oh, the door would still be open. No, fuck you. Come, we must reach the king.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Along!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
And it is. It's time to clean house. Say hello to Vaughn, the true protagonist of the game. Now, something especially you want to do is steal from any... oh, okay, fine. Run away from me then. I'll steal from this one. It's gonna be kind. Yep, and once you've stolen from them, kill them. Steal from any enemy you find, because a lot of the stuff you can steal off them can be used for purposes later, but mainly for the intent of selling anything they drop. I want your things. I'll take your pelt right off your back. You stop and think about that. That's mean as shit. Okay, now where'd that last one go? Oh, there he is. Come here, little bastard. Kick your ass. Come here. Oh, no. If it says you couldn't steal, try again. Give me what you want. Give me what you have. Give me your schnoozle. Hey. Yeah. I told you you could run. Whoop, 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 whoop. Woo! All right.
Wow, Vaughn. You got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
I'm gonna highly doubt that you only killed 3 rats.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Why are you down there in the first place, you fucking idiot? Ah, well. Vaughn's actually a pretty funny character. For most scenes I have voice acting, I'm gonna keep myself quiet, especially, wait for it. Should be here pretty damn at best. Yeah, so not that this is basically 2 years after the fall, so now Vaughn is 17.
What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way. Oh!
Vaughn the thief.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
And while she's not wrong, it would be nice to help out. So welcome to Rabanasta! So now we got the world map in the party menu, which... nothing huge there. Okay, what do you have for equipment, Vaughn? A dagger? Didn't look like much of a dagger to me. It looked more like a broadsword, but now what do I know? The Garmscythe Waterway is where we were, and there's Nalvina Fortress, which... yeah, we're not gonna need this map. Alright, let's get headed toward Miguelo's. So... yeah, mainly characters that have, actual, like, actual names are important ones you really want to talk to. Pretty sure that's an armor store. Yep. Armor store, weapon store. Miguelo runs the item store, which we're about to actually meet him. Say hello to Miguelo.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem? The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
I don't care what you say. I love Miguelo. His voice is awesome. Alright, so now we gotta go to the Sandsea, which is the local tavern in Ravenastor, to basically go find Kites, the little boy that was with us down in the Garmside waterway. What shop is this again? Magic shop, I think? Yeah. Or you can basically purchase magic, but we're not going to be teaming with that during this broadcast. Then there's the, I believe that's the Gambit store. No, Technics. Yes? Anyway, this is where we need to go. This is the Sandsea. And basically the reason why this broadcast isn't going to last so long is mainly for the fact of there's just one thing I want to check basically during the stream, and that's basically it. And there's Kites.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
So basically, this is introducing what the hunt board basically is. So this is the rogue tomato in the Damascan Ester Sand. I know the details. The thing's basically sitting out there. We gotta take care of it because it's stopping couriers. And then we get the clan primer, which tells us about all the monster hunts that we have, and he's going to give us, I believe, the Arca armlet. And this is where we introduce the licensing board. This is what I wanted to figure out, is how did this change? Okay, ready to hunt that mark. Okay, well, give me the... I don't even know how to use this. Oh, the rate of change. That basically allows us to get out of the east gate. Road tomato, the hunt begins! Okay. The Arakia armlet. Once you've chosen a license board, you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. Oh, that's new. Use licenses command in the party menu to obtain the accessories 1 license and equip it. So first I'm going to show off the clan primer, basically all of our exploits and everything, travelers, tips, basically everything, our bestiary, what we've killed, and basically what our current hunts are. This is what I want to see. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the license to support your playstyle to create your own unique party. Whoa! That's definitely something. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you choose a board, it cannot be changed. Oh, that's kick-ass! Okay. So, there's the White Mage, a classic. Warriors who fight nimbly across the dale. Weapons, daggers. Okay, I can preview the board. It's actually shaped like the... Maybe I can zoom out of that. Okay, cool. I'm thinking these are actually... No, I don't want that license board. I thought they were actually shaped like the, signs. I mean, I guess that one kind of was. In a way. I mean, in a way, I guess they kind of are. Okay, so there's White Mage, the Shikari, the Bushi, which... Ooh, katanas. Ooh. Black Mage, and... the Archer, a Foe Breaker, Axes and Hammers, huh? That's pretty kick-ass. I won't lie about that one. The Time Battle Mage. Time Battle Mage, huh? Uses crossbows and magics to basically bend time to their will. Ooh. The Monk. Well, obviously a monk would work better with unarmed moves and pole arms. The Knight. Swords. Soul Eater. Okay. I gotta definitely take a look at this one. I love that all of these are basically the signs of the Zodiac too. This is why I love it. Okay. Heavy armor, first aid, the Arakia armlet, and basically the ability to use a broadsword. Machinist is a gun. So I guess it's basically choose whichever one you feel fits the character better. Use arcane magics, but limited on white and black magic. Guns. The Altair. It already has steel. Oh no. Because Knight didn't have steel, but the Magus apparently already have. The Ulan uses spears. Revive. Sacrifice HP to allies. That's interesting. Battle lore increases physical attack damage. This is definitely interesting. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely a way to change up the board. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Vaughn as a knight. So Vaughn will have the knight license board. I wonder if there's gonna be a point later where you can actually change things up. Or maybe not. No, maybe not. Oh no, license board selection screen. So why would they allow you to come back if you can't change it? Regardless. We need the license for the Arakia armlet, which gives us, I think, a little bit more HP. If memory serves, now also unlocks us the ability to get the Diamond Armlet and Argyle Armlet, and also the Firefly and Bangle. So equip that Arakia Armlet. Yeah, because it's just a little bit more HP. So I figured that's what it was. Like, just, you know, it's definitely different. Definitely a different way to go about the license board, because if you guys remember back from 2006, the license board was basically a giant board across every character. And you had to go basically off, oh, they started at this point. But now this is definitely interesting because of the fact of you now can pick what class you want them to technically be. So they basically implemented the license board still, but with a job system. And I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty interesting. I'm not knocking this one. Granted, yeah, the original license board was not very, wasn't very good. But this is definitely a way to redefine it, especially for the Zodiac Age, which now makes me seem like an idiot for pointing out the whole Zodiac thing earlier. But I'm not gonna lie, I think it's kick-ass. Wait, was that a step counter? 367, hold on. They got a fucking step counter? That's awesome to me. I think that's funny. That's fun. I think that's funny. Alright, let's yeah. Definitely interesting. This is definitely something. This is definitely a different take on the game. I do like that, you know, I mean, granted, yes, it's an HD remaster. And a lot of people don't like HD remasters, but honestly, this is definitely interesting. And I think I still have a disc copy of Final Fantasy XII sitting somewhere. I know there is a Moogle somewhere around here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's not here right now. Now, there is a Moogle you can talk to later that allows you to buy maps.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
All right. Well, that old Consul is a great man. Yeah. Great man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll go with that. We'll go with the great man. Yeah, we'll call him that one. All right. All right. Well, to any and all who happen to join the stream, I thank you guys for watching, and yeah, it's been a while since I've actually put anything up on YouTube, so I will, I'll see you guys later.